going back into the building from the outside cleanouts in the sidewalk. That should be that first bathroom where that tie-in's at. Must have sinks or chairs or something on that wall. Or
there's a couple sinks
down towards that hallway there. That must be what that one is. Yeah, there's another one. There's another tie-in at 42. That's a 2-incher. There's another one. And another one. Do the chairs have drains on them too, or no? I think those are just vacuum only, aren't they?
Chairs don't. There's like a sink at, there's like 3 sinks
at every station. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
And there's 2 sinks.
Yep.
In the ladder area.
Gotcha.
And there would be the bathroom, the bathroom, and then there's the kitchen sink in there in the back.
There's your tie-in for your back bathroom. That's at 85 feet. That's ways back there.
Yeah, it's ways back. The next one would be where the compressor.
Yeah, there's another tie-in right there. So, yeah.
Well, I kind of told my boss the suction, this one really pumps water out to keep it cool.
Oh, does it really? Yeah.
For some reason, this one just seems like it just dumps shitloads of water. So I think that's why.
Fair enough.
This thing gets filled up and then there's nowhere to go. Well, I said, fucking run it the other way and dump it in the creek in the back.
Yeah.
Or have shine cups so you can turn down how much water.
Yeah.
That's a lot of water getting every day when they're here.
Yeah.
Down the drain. The inside pipe is clean as the whistle, huh?
Yeah, they're clean. They're back white again. Back to normal looking PVC. Yeah, it was loaded up there within that first, I want to say like 15, 18 feet. And then that water just started getting, all the turds and paper started coming and
Toilet or
what's that?
I said, would a higher like
Well, that's the bad thing, brother. You can't get them. You're stuck with 1.6.
I know. I switched mine out. Pissed me off.
Yeah, I tell everybody if they can hang on to them, you know, the only other way around it is when they did the rough in for here, if they had set them up on like those commercial Sloan valves, then you could change the diaphragms around and go from like 1.6 to 3.5, and they make them as high as 4.5 gallons. But on the regular combination stools, you can't do it. You're kind of stuck with what you got. And the bad thing is now, man, I've been running into them where there's a couple apartment complexes I take care of, and they flush less than a gallon. They're like 0.85. Yeah, it's horrible. Not good.
Yeah, I tried. Well, milk water is outrageous. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I gotta save water somehow or another. That wasn't the way to go.
It's the other outside clean out on a double sweep. This one's heading towards the city. There's that turn right underneath my bumper that now we're heading through that straightaway of that saw cut. jetter. Let me kind of see where that's at. Mark it. Here it is. Yes, sir. Where we come out of it. Yep, so that's the beginning of it there. Because that's a pretty good one, my friend. Because I even have the skid on my camera, which raises it up about another 1/2 inch off the flow line or the bottom of the pipe. And that water will never go anywhere, you know what I mean? It'll always stay there. So the water will always make it on through the system, but then the solids and the paper and everything get left behind. But it's not 100% full, because there's the top of the water line right there. You can see the ripples. See it? Now we're 100% almost full of water. Look, that's not good. Well, yeah. I mean, you're down low, but that's almost 100% full right there, 4-inch pipe. Now, I can't remember. Were you here when did you see them when they were doing all that work?
I remember when it was pumping up toilet paper out by the street.
Because didn't they cut all that, or was that existing?
I think that's all new, where all that new concrete curb.
Yeah, well, I knew that was, but I'm talking about that strip where my mark's at. Do you remember if they sawed all that up too?
I don't remember.
Okay, fair enough. So now we're all the way full.
Yeah, I remember coming out one time and there was just water. It hadn't rained forever. There was water all over the place.
Yes, sir.
Like little white.
And it's clear. I mean, I can see through the water. After we made that few passes with that jetter, I mean, there's no waste holding in it.
It drops down and then it just.
So right there is where it starts, and it starts to go down, and then yeah, we're 100% underwater. And we're almost 70 foot out now. Oh my. Holy cow. That's a big belly. Did you see another clean out there?
Oh, I didn't see nothing out there.
Because I'm maxed out. That's 142 feet.
Yeah, I figured there'd be something out there. In the
Yeah,
creek,
so
but
would I, man. So would
I'm almost thinking they resurfaced it.
Yes, sir. So when so theoretically is the city main higher than what this pipe is running? So do you think that tap is equal or running at the flow line of the main? Okay, because I have my camera maxed out at 145 feet, and I don't have any more, Kevin, and I'm still underwater. No, they just had me to come out and jet it because they were clogged inside. So I jetted from the clean out back into the building and got that portion of it open and got it cleared. So then I took the camera after I jetted a little bit downstream, stuck the camera in the other clean out to head towards 7, towards the city, and I started holding water at around 30-35 foot, and all the way out to 145 feet, Kevin, I'm completely underwater. I'm thinking this thing's got a clog. But the problem is I figured I wasn't here, so I apologize, but I thought you guys put a clean out in that island area. Because I walked over there to that island kind of area there, and I don't see anything before that curb, and I'm not seeing anything after that curb. So I don't know, Kevin, if there is one there, and then when the city, redid the road or repaved or whatever, and they covered it up, because I can't see it, Kevin. I'm 100% underwater. Okay, sure. Thanks, Kevin. Bye. He's thinking there's one there.
Street?
Yeah, they made it. He said they made it to about the middle where the turn lane's at. And then that pipe, he said, was degraded bigger than shit. He said it looked like Swiss cheese, was his description to me. And they wanted to go all the way across. He says the main is in the grass on the other side of 7. He said part of it's in that grass, part of it's in the street. He goes, you would have had to have been there. He goes, it's kind of weird to describe it. And I was like, well, I'm not going out in the 7 highway, dude. So anyway, they wound up taking PVC. Kevin, the owner of Grabill, was thinking, he thought it was like 4-inch galvanized. He said because it literally had pinholes. It looked like a piece of Swiss cheese. He goes, it's almost like salt or something was sitting on top of that line and eating it out. And he goes, where we tied back on was not fun because they said they had a difficult time trying to get tied back onto it. Well, they wanted to go all the way across into the city, but then the city of Blue Springs was like, because they weren't able to get any more fall out of the pipe, and it's already shallow as it was. He said out there in the street where they were digging was only about 6 foot. So they got a hold of the city, And then the sewer department was like, oh no, we're going to have to get an engineer involved, and it started getting a little out of hand per se. And then the owner of the strip mall said, nope, we're done. Tie on to what you can, and it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I think they're the new owners. I don't think they do anything about it.
Oh, they got new owners
yeah,
now?
Yeah. I think the original owners sold it now.
Oh.
Explaining the issue.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, I think they're the ones who called you guys out. Strip mall owners. I think my boss called them.
Well, that's good to know, because when Kevin from Grabill calls me back, I'd be like, well, new information. We believe...
That's what my boss, I think he said that the new owners kind of got
fed up or something.
got fucking mess without really knowing.
Oh, the new owners.
So we
Yeah.
It up like, the fucking owners are always fucking.
Well, I tell you what, do me a favor. Can you flush that toilet in the back, sir? And then let's get a sink running, and I want to see if it actually starts to back up.